The humble Wald 137 basket is making a comeback, especially now that a handful of bag manufacturers are making bike bags that work specifically with it. In this video, I'm going to share with you a super quick tip to turn your Wald 137 into a quick release basket. Hey there, Pathless Peddlers. If you're a subscriber, thanks for coming back. If you're new to the channel, if you're into things like bike touring, bike packing, gravel riding, trail running, fly fishing, basically all the good things in life, then consider subscribing. So we've been big fans of using the Wald 137 basket for touring for a number of years, and it's been really cool to see different bag manufacturers like Swift Industries, the Sackville line from Urbandale, really kind of embrace using the Wald 137 for touring and commuting. So first off, I know a couple of you are wondering, well, why would I ever want to take my basket off once I have it on the bike? There's a couple instances we can think of. One is if you're traveling with your bike and you have to fit it in a bike box and the basket's just too wide for the box, it would be helpful to be able to quickly remove it and then put it back on when you're at your final destination. There are also some instances if you put two bikes on the same rack. The baskets tend to be fairly wide. It can kind of prevent the bikes from fitting correctly on the rack. And lastly, sometimes you just want to ride without the basket or use a rando bag. So our solution to this is actually fairly simple, inexpensive, and you might already have the parts to be able to do it. And simply, we just use toe straps. You can think of the toe straps as kind of a reusable zip tie in this instance, but the main advantage, of course, is when we need to remove the basket, we don't have to dig up some wire cutters or pliers to cut the zip ties off. We can simply undo the toe straps. So in our experience, it takes at least a minimum of 3 toe straps to get a halfway decent connection. For this hack, we like using the leather toe straps over the synthetic nylon ones. The leather toe straps have just that tiny bit of elasticity that lets you really crank down on the strap and secure the basket nicely to the rack. One thing to know when you do this is that you might have some rattle between the rack and the basket. So if you're one of those people that's going to drive you crazy, just know that going into this in advance. So that's it for this video on how to make your Wald 137 into a quick release basket. I hope you guys found that useful. How do you guys secure your baskets to your rack? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this around bike touring and bike travel, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.